For almost 2 weeks, Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and his wife will languish at the Hoshi Mampuru Correctional Facility in Pretoria whilst they made their 4 court appearances in November 2020. Hoshi Mampuru is reportedly the second harshest criminal facility after Pollsmoor Prison in Cape Town. In his no-holds-barred interview exclusively on Times Television, Prophet Shepherd Bushiri said the consistent harassment by security operatives reached a boiling point when he was poisoned by an unknown person during his incarceration at the Hoshi Mampuru facility in Pretoria.
I was going to court every single time, and they kept on postponing. Okay? They kept on postponing. They kept on postponing. Now, you have to know who arrested me. The same people I opened the cases against. Then the second thing, we had death threats from them. Who do you think you are? You think we can lose jobs because of you? And true to their words, my wife was poisoned. You know, we went through series of, and more especially last time I was in prison. This last time I was in prison, they even put poison in my food. I have all those evidences.
He said this is one of the reasons he was compelled to flee South Africa, having highlighted on several occasions the attempts on his life.
When you feel your life is threatened, number one, the same people who are using state resources to monitor my movements, and they even applied in the courts to say we want him to be in one house. He must not move. And they tried to make the whole thing a house arrest. Well, it was not a house arrest. And one would wonder, why were they so much particular to push a narrative that the courts should confine me in one place and my life is on threat, and I've come on, reported that, hey, my life is in danger here. I have gone to them, to police, and I've told them with evidences. They want to kill me. I have opened the cases. I have all case numbers. When I wanted to be killed, when they came to kill me, I opened the cases. Now, if this is the same state protecting the same people, how would you come and stand and say, wow, now I'm leaving. They took your passports. They took you everything. All my rights are taken out. I have exhausted. Now, the only last thing is you take matters into your own hands.
It is recalled that during his trial in Pretoria, his lawyer, Annelien van der Irva, raised concerns about their denial to see their client in prison.
Do I ever want to state one thing for the record? Unfortunately, yesterday there were issues to get access to the accused at prison. We attended there and we waited for more than an hour. I know the head of the prison quite well. He was even approached, and we were just told that it's impossible to get access because of various COVID-19 regulations. So I just want the court to be aware of that we were deprived of an opportunity to consult with our client.
In a related development, South African lawyers for Prophet Shepherd Bushiri have stepped away from the case after their harassment by police last week. Messrs. Ntsako Baloyi and Alvin Koza were arrested and detained for hours before their release. This, Prophet Bushiri said, was persecution and injustice.
Just shows you how desperate these people are. And unfortunately, all these things are still happening by the same police officers. Not any other police officer, same police officers keeping on harassing me in the name of money. But one thing I want to say here is no matter how I'll be pushed, they will not get any cent from me. There's no any money that's going to go there. If I have to be sent back from this country, if I have to go through anything that I can go through, let me go through, but I'm not going to give any money. And it's quite shocking how these corrupt police officers are being protected. And trust you me, it just makes me lose respect on the judicial system of South Africa. Because in the first place, why are they protecting these people? 2 days ago, they arrested my lawyers. Where have you seen that on earth? If I go to South Africa right now, if I get extradited to South Africa right now, who will represent me? Because I need lawyers. I have got rights to have lawyers to represent me. And these lawyers are now arrested. Now, they're taken into cells, not once. This is the 3rd time, the whole day. and being told in the evening that no, we're not proceeding with arresting you and being released. Right now, my lawyers have written me a letter to say they're withdrawing representing me. So if I go to South Africa, who will represent me? And that just shows you how unfairly I'll be treated, the injustice that I'm suffering right now.
Popularly known as Major One, Prophet Bushiri insists there will be no fair trial as a result of these harassments and intimidation if he were to go back to South Africa.
Trust you me, there will be no fair trial in South Africa. That I can assure you, what they're doing is completely wrong. You don't do those type of things. If those lawyers that have got cases as they claim, or they've got issues, why not arresting them? This is not the first time. This is the third time. And shockingly, all these lawyers are the ones I used to open cases against them. And not only that, they went further to arrest an independent investigator who I hired to investigate them. How do you do that? And this is a professional type of work. They arrested the independent investigator who has got all investigations of them. Arresting him for what? Now, whatever they may claim, why not charging them? Why not saying, okay, these are the cases we have, but just picking them, after the whole day from 6 in the morning, releasing them. Another day, picking them after 3 months, and they've got messages every day they get. Tomorrow we're arresting you. Tomorrow, why? And they were doing the same things to me.